Hello friends, I am Dr. Himanshu Shekhar. Today we will study about segmental anatomy of lungs in second video of my series Never Forget Again. In this series we learn with the help of Mnemonic the first video about brain tumors. You can find the link in the description below. Now coming to the topic for today. Lungs are divided into 5 lobes. 3 lobes in the right lung and 2 lobes in the left lung. So this is the right lung and this is the left lung. Right lung is divided into 3 lobes by the help of 2 fissures. First is the major oblique fissure, which divides the lung into lower and upper segments, upper lobes. And second fissure is the minor horizontal fissure, which divides the right lung into upper and middle lobes. The left lung is divided into 2 lobes, upper lobe and lower lobe, with the help of single oblique fissure. The lobes of lungs are further divided into multiple segments, which is known as bronchopulmonary segment. Each bronchopulmonary segment contains one artery plus vein plus bronchial supply of that bronchopulmonary segment. Now we will remember the name of all these bronchopulmonary segments. In right lung, there are total 10 bronchopulmonary segments. 1 to 10. In left lung, there are total 8 bronchopulmonary segments. These can be remembered with the help of mnemonic, which is a pal, which is a girl, C becomes MS, and earns mal paisa. So, a pal, MS, mal, P for paisa. Now the first right segment, apical, second is posterior, and third is anterior. So these first 3 segments come under upper lobe. This is the first apical, second posterior, and third anterior. This is the anterior and this is posterior. Now 3 plus 2 is equal to 5. That means upper lobe has 3 segments, middle lobe has 2 segments, and the lower lobe has 5 segments. Now this L for lateral and M for medial segment. These lateral and medial segments are in middle lobe. Now the last 5 segments of lower lobe, S for superior, M for medial basal, anterior basal, lateral basal, and posterior basal. So these last 4 are the basal lobes. Now coming to the left lobe, the difference is here that it is having 8 bronchopulmonary segments. So this is remembered by 1217, 1 to 7. So first 1 and 2 segments are together and 7 and 8 segments are together. Rest all is the same. The names of each segment is same, except the middle lobe, which is embryologically similar to the lingula of left lobe. lateral becomes superior and medial becomes inferior. So it is same apal ms small p. Apical posterior, because A and P is together, so A and P, this is together. Apical posterior, then the third one is anterior, fourth and fifth which were lingular, and the name is changed. Lateral becomes superior and medial becomes inferior. Rest superior. Last four are the basal segments. So this 7 and 8 becomes together and becomes anterior medial basal, lateral basal and posterior basal. I hope you will find this video helpful, and now you can remember the name of all these bronchopulmonary segments in the order. That's all for today. In next video of this series, we will talk about the indications of CT and discharge criteria in traumatic brain injury. The link of that video will also be in the description. If you like this video, kindly like, subscribe and share. You can follow me on Instagram and Facebook, the links of which will be in the description.